Hey y'all, so this morning I am putting taco soup in the crock pot. It's been a wild morning around here and I don't even want to have to think about supper when I get home. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the crock pot that when we get home today, it'll be ready. So I'm going to show you what you need first and then we'll put it together. So I use a can of diced tomatoes and a can of like Rotel, or this is the Kroger diced tomatoes with green chilies. And then I use a can of corn, a can of dark red kidney beans, and a can of black beans. You can use whatever beans that you want. We're making taco soup. I don't know if I told you that or not. So you're gonna need a taco seasoning. I use 1 pack of taco and 1 pack of fajita. I like the flavor that the fajita has, so I use 1 of each, and then I use 2 packets of the ranch seasoning. Oh, and you're gonna need a pound of hamburger meat. Okay, I'm gonna start by putting my ground beef in there, browned and drained. And then I've got my 2 cans of beans. Whoops, my 2 cans of beans, the kidney and the black beans. I just drained them and rinsed them off. So we're gonna throw those in there. We have our can of corn. This I don't drain. I don't drain the corn. Put it in there. And then, hold on, I gotta grab the other things. All right, so we have a can of diced tomatoes. I don't drain those. And then a can of a Rotel. And now it's time for the seasonings. So again, we're going to use 2 ranch packets. Most recipes are going to tell you to use 1, but I use 2. And y'all are probably going to tell me, oh, that's going to be so salty. Well, apparently I like salt. So we're going to do 2 packets of ranch seasoning. I've done it with 1 before and it just doesn't have enough flavor. And then a pack of fajita and a pack of taco seasoning. You can do 2 tacos if you want, but the fajita has a good flavor to me, so I like to mix that in there too. So we've got taco and fajita. I'm gonna grab a couple other spices to throw in here, so hold on. All right, so this is my most common spice trio: onion powder, garlic powder, and tahini. So I'm gonna throw some of that in. There's nothing worse than fixing a bowl of soup and it having no flavor. So I'm gonna add it all in. A little garlic. And then the tahini, I love the bit of like lime flavor that this gives it. So we're gonna throw that in. My husband says he doesn't like tahini, but I pretty much put it in everything I cook, so he secretly does like it. He just doesn't know. I wasn't recording when I thought I was, so I did add 1.5 badass mugs to the pot. We're gonna cover this, turn it on, let it simmer on high for about 6 hours, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like tonight when it's done.